So I've been skiing the trees a lot, and I thought to myself, what are my best tree skiing skis? And I realized that these Sugar Daddies are probably it. I've literally skied them once on hard ice about a month ago, and I was like, man, these things would be good in the trees because they're stiff and short. They're like 173 and dull. And so this storm, we have not had any snow in a while. Look at the storm ripping from the north. Look at this wind ripping. That's coming from hard north. So it means all that snow that's out over to the right is getting blown into these trees on the left. So these skis were little, but this was like some of the best chalky, fast skiing ever over here. Not ever, I mean, but it was just easy. It was like an inch considering yesterday, you know, I was on that breakable weird stuff on those little red atomics. I was on these little guys and they're just like butter knives. Butter my bread. It's a that's a Seth James D'Amour reference. But yeah, this was enjoyable and easy and predictable. I was like, wow, these skis are great. As we're getting down into the trees, so I'm trying to weasel my way through the tightest trees possible. These were some fun turns. These quick, like, mogul turns. Doosh, doosh, doosh. But yeah, they're tiny. Look, go and switch a little. Anyway, so crashing now. Left, left. Look at the ski. Bink. Flew off. I'm on pure ice. Going too fast. First crash of the year. I'd crashed once last year when I had those same bindings on another pair of skis. They're like these Salomon demo bindings that go to 12. And previously I hadn't crashed in a long time, so I'm going to blame the bindings and me skiing recklessly fast. These things, it is butter. You can just throw them sideways and keep on shooshing. So yeah, coming in hot right here. There you go. There you go. That's a crash. Bindings only go to 12. That's my excuse. Sticking to it. It's like spotting the Sasquatch, catching a crash. Anyway, so then the rest of the day, I was less than confident in the skis. You know, just after it already ripped off, and I didn't want to do it again. But I kept skiing. North face is closed now. That wind is ripping from the right. This is one of my favorite lines. It's right down the edge. There's a little skiff that always piles in there. Fresh. But I do love me some dull skis. These are like short and stiff and dull. And a sheer pleasure. I like this turn I've been doing, this long right, and then here I juked a hard left back out. I've never ever done that move. That was a new move. Alyeska Resort 2021. I used to think Alyeska didn't have good tree skiing. Having gone from here to British Columbia, which is world-renowned tree skiing, I'd always think back, Alyeska's got no tree skiing. But in the last 10 years, they did a bunch of glading. Like this whole zone has been gladed out, man-made glades, and it really helps. This is called Bear Trap, and it's pretty darn fun. What we need to do is this zone and all the way skiers right from this zone all the way back to that west line. This is the boundary, so my right hand boundary line there's a huge no man's land of forest that is never open because there's some huge cliff bands in there. But what we need to do, this is my suggestion, is get in there and massive glading plan. There's probably 200 acres hiding in there of prime tree skiing. This is a local Girdwood pastime, is to speculate on what Alyeska should or shouldn't do with their time and money. I would take the tram to the top of Max's before I took the gladed trees, let's put it that way. But no, I would take gladed trees. Man, if I could get some gladed trees, I mean, there's way less overhead than that. Bunch of chainsaws. You don't need god dang aerial tramway. I like tree and skiing trees now. Tree and skis. Shred and gnar. Thanks for watching. These are my new official tree skis.